NASA cybercrime incidents surge, 5G in Brazil, facial recognition ban by big tech, and more on this week's Security Weekly. Hello, I'm Sasha, and welcome to the only place where you get the latest on what's happening across the world in technology and security. NASA has been in positive headlines these past weeks with the success of the recent SpaceX launch of 2 American astronauts who've ushered in a new era of commercial and government space collaboration. Yet NASA also faces some serious cybersecurity challenges. The organization, as well as its suppliers, have been experiencing a rise in incidents and attempted breaches, not just during lockdown, but also serious attacks have been reported in the past year. According to Atlas VPN, cyber incidents at NASA have increased by 366% in 2019 to 1,468 incidents, compared to only about 315 the year before. Yet disturbingly, NASA's cybersecurity budget has decreased by over $3 million this year. This doesn't just endanger the organization, but a breach or incident could enable a nation-state actor to gain access to extremely sensitive data and information, compromising national security. The global 5G tug-of-war continues. This week, according to a Brazilian newspaper, it's been reported that the US government is prepared to help Brazil fund its 5G kit from Ericsson and Nokia. This comes as the US persistently lobbied around the world against countries using Chinese technology for their 5G networks, arguing that Huawei is a security liability. The Chinese company has repeatedly denied these claims and has gone on a charm offensive to persuade the international community that it poses no threat. However, this follows developments in the UK, as it seems the government is now looking at alternatives to Huawei, reversing an earlier decision. Government officials are in talks with representatives from both NEC as well as Samsung to push the Chinese out of any 5G involvement there. This week, Microsoft has said it would limit the use of its facial recognition technology and stated that the company would not sell it to US police departments until there's a federal regulation in place. For the past year, critics as well as experts have repeatedly said that the tech is racially biased and susceptible to abuse, though there was little appetite to listen. Though San Francisco banned facial recognition last year, other tech giants have followed suit since Microsoft's decision. Both IBM and Amazon have made similar statements, with Amazon announcing that it has banned police from using its tech for a year. The sudden changes follow the pressures that many tech firms as well as lawmakers have faced in response to the protests which kicked off by George Floyd's death by police officers. The FBI has warned the public and users of mobile banking apps that they are at increased risk of compromise as cybercriminals exploit the rise of technology during lockdown. According to the FBI, over 75% of Americans use mobile banking in 2019, and that usage has surged by another 50% since the beginning of this year. The Bureau has cautioned that criminals will use an array of techniques, including app-based banking trojans and fake banking apps, and many more techniques. Of course, the standard advice applies: use only official app stores, have strong credentials, and wherever possible, switch to 2-factor authentication. And that's a wrap for this week's episode, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to keep extra careful out there with all your online and digital activities. Be safe, stay healthy, and see you next time.